Hello guys, welcome back to another confusing episode of the Somnium Files, where I guess it's not that confusing, but it's me trying to figure out which person is actually the true killer, because, well, we got two halves of one person, but we have one half of another person that's supposed to also still be alive, so this is just fucked. At least we also know what happened to the missing child. What about Jin's face in the media?
Edited by using a mirror image of the right side of his face.
They said he was very meticulous.
Jin never appeared publicly. The photos were all provided by him.
Which adds up, because he had two different faces, but we also found his...
Now we know who Terror is.
I don't think we do.
The diary in the basement of Horridori Institute. Terror definitely wrote it.
And that was Uru.
It was Uru being kept there.
Terror was Uru.
Yes.
Undoubtedly.
Okay, that adds up.
But Uru is...
dead. Quote unquote.
Yes. He is no longer alive.
So Terror's dead.
Uru died February 10th this year.
So he was... Uru was Terror back then. 6 years ago. Because Jin had to have been dead 6 years ago. And that was going to be the blackmail, because we do have half of his body there. He really did kill Jin, so who is Terror
What
now?
about the other victims? Who killed them?
Unknown.
Messy, messy, messy. Oh, spare tire with danger written on it. What a fucking look.
Leon!
Kizzy!
What's going on?
What is going on here, Big Sis? I answered your call. That is why I am here. But I did not know he would be here.
Leon...
I know.
You know what?
Kizzy, I heard what your dad said, but I've cleaned up. I'm not gonna do anything bad anymore.
So he's gotta fuck off.
I won't go to jail, please. Don't worry.
My father will never forgive you.
For what?
What will you do about that?
Open up a lock?
I want to be your legs, Kizzy.
That's a little weird sounding.
And your wings.
That sounds more... kind of cute.
Let's use those wings and run away together. We can fly as high and as far as we want, to the ends of the earth.
But just, I don't know. I know the sentiment's right. It just sounds weird saying I want to be your legs.
So you want to elope with me?
You're fucking right.
Yes, that's right, Kizzy. I'm gonna make you happy. I will never make you cry. I'll keep a smile on your face every day.
But what about your happiness?
He'll be just as happy.
You being with me is going to take away your freedom.
No, it won't.
No, that's not true.
How does it take away his freedom just because you're in a wheelchair?
Being with you makes me happy. With you, I can fly. Let's go, Kizzy.
Don't look at me.
Leon, I understand. Please, take me with you. Higher, farther, to the ends of the earth.
Atta girl.
Of course.
Leon! What are you doing?
You know how dogs sometimes get so excited they pee? It's kind of like that.
What?
Well, let's begin. Start the music!
He's gonna dance with her. Oh, this is gonna be weird looking. I guess technically this is her dancing.
Step and gum on my way to the station. The crowd squeezes out my frustration.
Weird seeing him do it.
Now I'm taking heat in the classroom. Oh well, I'll eat some donuts in the bathroom. Now I hear my friend got herself a boyfriend.
How many times are we gonna hear this
They're going
song?
out for barbecue on the weekend. I see all of their smiles in their pics online. Wait, why is that making me cry? Oh my Prince Charming, where can I find you?
I didn't need to see this, I don't think. It just feels awkward. It's awesome though, don't get me wrong on that. This is awesome, it just feels so awkward. This part doesn't feel awkward, it's when he does it alone. She got to dance again, so. Jesus. Can you clap any faster? I think that's pretty much going to be the end of this arc as well. But it gave us a lot of information.
You truly are too good to me.
He tries.
Huh? Did you say something really nice just now?
No, I was just making fun of how simple you are.
Oh!
Hey!
Fucking brutal.
Well, I'm glad everything worked out.
Same.
Happily ever after. Case closed.
I don't know about that. I don't think this is all so simple.
Oh, yeah, you're right. We still haven't solved the HB case completely.
Not
That
completely.
is not what I mean. There is a group of people on their way here.
What?
They will be here shortly.
Oh.
How shortly?
Let's see. Another 2 seconds.
Oh. Thanks, Iva. You could have given me a warning a couple minutes ago. Who are y'all? Who are y'all?
There they are. The girl's there too.
Mr. Chieda said to get her back. Don't hurt her.
Oh, now I understand.
What about the guy and the other girl? Can we kill them?
Chieda is a cunt, apparently.
He didn't say no killing.
That makes things easier.
Who are these guys?
I believe Ricci hired them.
I would say so.
Jeez, way to ruin the mood. Get back, you two. I'll take care of them. Leon, protect Kizzy.
Got it. They'll have to take Kizzy over my cold dead body.
Well, I guess we're happy about this. We always are when we're about to kick some ass. Oh.
They vanished.
You think that's gonna work? Thermo. Who's here? Hey, girl.
I was just passing by.
No, you're always protecting me. I had to be the rabbit.
No, you weren't.
Mizuki, they're using optical camouflage. Use thermo mode.
Right. I can see their body heat signatures. Wait, how did you know that?
Really, though.
I guess.
No, you didn't. Oh, hold up. That's my bike. Could you at least ask?
Mizuki, I think you have it wrong.
What do you mean?
I got it on the internet.
Ugh.
It's just the same bike.
Anyway. Let's go.
What the fuck? You okay? Hold on. You have the same weapon, and the same bike, the same everything, and you knew about thermo mode, and you can see them, so you have thermo mode. So something's up with you. I need to know who she really is. I know she was Kizzy's big sis, and we're big sis, but you're starting to become a little too close. Whoa. You have a hole in your mask. There's a reason you're hiding your identity. Ow. Why did we fuck him up that hard? You two kick too much ass. Seriously, like, not fair. Enter. Space. This way. Down. That way. As soon as I seen enter, I panicked. Always panic. That's a lot of dead. Well, not dead, but it's a lot of.
Who are
up.
these chicks? The bitch Avengers or something?
Yeah, pretty close.
Stronger than Black Widow, that's for sure.
Black Widow.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, pretty bad you couldn't take out just two people when you were a whole crew.
Thanks. You helped me out again.
No. Don't worry about it.
I feel like, oh. Can we see your face? And this makes no sense.
So, What's going on here?
And you have an AI ball. Pretty certain that that was an AI ball. Did I have a...
Guess it's time to let the cat out of the bag.
I think it kind of is, yeah. You're me.
The NASA glue loses its hold over time.
Big sis?
Yep.
Nice seeing you again, Kizuna.
Quartz?
You knew her?
Please stop calling me that. Hold on. I'm trying to process
Do
this.
we have a twin?
Kizzy and Lian? You know her?
Well, okay, I figured the Kizzy part.
Yeah.
Him?
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff happened, and... Stuff happened? Fine. Whatever. I'll think about it later. What I want to know is... Your face.
Is mine.
We can talk about it all later.
Can we talk about it now?
More importantly, Kizzy and Lian, you need to get out of here. Those guys might come back with reinforcements.
Oh, right.
You can use my bike. There's a helmet under the seat. The keys are still in the ignition.
Are you certain this is okay?
I need answers, like, now.
No? But just give it back as soon as you can, okay?
I can't thank you enough for this.
Her name's Quartz? Kind of a cool name.
Kizzy, hold on tight.
Okay.
Do you know where you're going?
Well...
To the ends of the earth.
all right. Let's go!
Oh, my.
Bye, you two!
We had to have a twin or something.
Stay happy forever!
Thank you!
My big sisters. You stay happy forever, too!
If that's the end of that storyline, we don't get answers.
Off they go. They'll be fine. Huh? What's wrong?
You have my face.
What isn't wrong? Fair enough. Can we talk? Yeah, but before that,
Is there more guys?
we need to get rid of those guys.
That's a lot more dudes.
They did not appear to even notice Kizuna and Lian escaping.
These guys are idiots.
I mean, they're not
We
intelligent.
can't let them follow them. We gotta take them down.
Well,
So let's go, Mizuki.
If there's two of me,
Mizuki. Ugh, damn it! I don't get anything that's happening, but fine.
I wish
you
I
and
did.
I are gonna talk about everything after we're through with this. Fine by me. Well then, let's start.
the NASA glue let go finally, at least. But she has a heart problem, probably from all the experiments, and she was protecting a bunny. Were we the bunny? Of course they ended it there. They didn't tell me fucking anything. That's the Kizuna Lian route. But technically I think it's more than that. And we have unlocked this. Thank the Lord. So we can continue back down the proper path of the game. Now that we did the two branching ones, plus the branching one over here, we get information out of that one too. We have way too much information. And it's all everywhere. I guess we're just gonna jump right in. We have enough time just to jump right in. We just start at the Marble Bar and fortune telling, because that's just the first stop in this chapter. Last. We're at the end of the game, I'd say, pretty near.
Oh, you came. Good.
Yes, I did.
Want something to drink?
I need a lot to
With
drink.
water? On the rocks? You don't have to be shy. It's on me. It's such a bizarre case, the HB serial killings.
Who are we at the moment? I don't think we're Mizuki at the moment, are we?
That being said, the facts are fairly straightforward. Pointing out a culprit can't be too hard. Do you already know? Terror. Who are they, really?
That's a tough question. Because it could be two people. No, Terror is Uru.
Right. Uru. We know he killed at least 3 people.
Yes.
Jin Furue,
Yep, I do know that one.
Chikara Horadori,
I do know that one.
Andes Komeiji.
And I know that one. That is all correct in my headspace.
But why did he kill them?
Well, we know why he killed...
What was his goal?
We know why he killed Chikara. We know why he killed Jin, because he wanted all the love, and Jin was getting all the love. It was not for the initiative. I think it was for revenge.
That's true, I suppose, but that wasn't the main reason.
Then it was for the
That's
nirvanA
right.
initiative. Okay.
The nirvanA initiative. The loony plan to have humans reach moksha. That's why Uru killed the 3 of them.
Okay. Yep.
We can put aside the little details for now.
Okay.
The most concerning aspect of the whole thing is the time difference.
Between the 3
The left
murders?
and right sides of the victims were found 6 years apart.
Yeah, but we were still acting as if they were just freshly murdered.
Regarding the first victim, the facts are already in. 6 years ago, on February 10th, Jin Furue's body fell from the ceiling of Devaita.
Yep.
And this year, 5 days ago, also on the 10th,
Now this is where it's wrong.
Uru Somizuki's left half was found at the stadium, not Jin's.
Never mind. You added it up.
Plastic surgery and complete organ transplants. It fooled the investigators into thinking they were the same person.
But they are not.
But what about the other victims? Chikara, Komeiji, Tokiko. How do you explain those 3?
Tokiko's also alive, I think. At least quote unquote.
You have good intuition. You might already know.
I might already know. Why did it seem like their bodies appeared after because Tokiko made miracles happen? No. No, not Professor Brand, whoever that is. Ryuki and Mizuki are hallucinating now, and the timeline was not in the correct order.
Right.
That makes sense.
In other words, it's not like that.
Wow, okay. We're breaking the game?
It's like this.
Oh, it's like DNA. Okay. So, the past and the present, that I want to call it, are intertwined.
This is the timeline that you actually experienced.
Well, that's a mess.
The red and blue lines are intertwined, almost like DNA. You started on the red line from the top, and then followed the blue line, which led you to this point. You've traversed 4 X's.
Yeah.
The left side is 6 years ago, and the right side is this year. To make things easier, we'll call the left side past, and the right side present.
Okay, that's what I called it.
In other words, you came here, jumping back and forth between past and present, a day at a time, all to end up here.
Jumping back between past and present, a day at a time. So if when you started in Ryuki's, you were in the past, and then you were in the present, and then you're in the past, and then you're in the present, you were in the past. But with Mizuki's, it was you were in the present, then the past, and the present, then the past. What a mess.
Now do you understand? Chikara's right half was found the night of the 11th, in the past. His left half was found the next morning. Komeiji's right half was found on the 13th. His left half was found the next morning at 6 a.m. 6 years have passed, and now we're here. In the present, Tokiko's right half was found on February 12th.
Yeah.
The next day, a little past midnight, her left half was found in the basement of Horadori Institute.
And she was also walking around. But...
Long story short, the left and right halves weren't found 6 years apart. They were all found soon after each other. Nothing supernatural here.
This is a chart that shows the flow of the story in chronological order. The true flow chart can be checked from the menu in flowchart. So, basically, blue to blue, but then it went, so those are whatever. That was all correct. So then we went over here, we found Chikara's other body, and we found Chikara's body there. And that's when that happened. Okay. As messy as it is, because we found that there, but then at the same time, we found his body a day later. But then he somehow was in the present. This is all leading to the simulation thing, isn't it? With bugs and everything else.
Anyway, that's just my genius analysis.
That's nuts.
Oh, but I know what you're gonna say. There's still tons of things that can't be explained, right?
Yeah.
Especially, who killed Uru and Tokiko? Jin, Chikara, Komeiji. It was Terror, Uru, who sliced these three in half. But then Uru was killed in the present, February 10th. Tokiko's body was found after that. So who killed Uru and Tokiko?
Yeah, because it wouldn't have been... Because Uru was Terror, he wouldn't kill himself, and Tokiko, Uru loved her. He wanted her love and affection. He wouldn't kill her either.
Well, I'm sure this mess will be cleared up soon. By Mizuki, her friend, and by you, Freyr.
We're Freyr?
So anyway, good luck with the rest of your investigation.
Am I Freyr?
I'll be cheering you on.
Am I Freyr? And that was just you talking to me? I think that was just you talking to me.
Huh? Who was I just talking to?
Yep. You were. That was the game breaking itself to talk to me to help me with the logic of the game.
Maybe I've had a bit too much to drink. It's awfully cold tonight.
Oh, it's lovely how the game does those little things. Oh, so your mask is off now. Can we talk now?
Hey, about Kizzy. Are you sure she's okay?
Don't worry. I made sure she's fine.
Can we talk? Kizuna went missing last night around 11 o'clock. Reached she and her father contacted me, so she's missing. Ivan and I started our search for Kizzy. After a while, I got a call on my phone. It was from her. She told me to meet her here at Island.
So, that makes us sisters?
So you're sisters. You're identical, but you're sisters.
We're not the same age, but we're like identical twins.
That don't make it like a sense, bro.
We have almost the same genes.
Ah, so it was gene experiments that
That's
caused this.
crazy. I'm a copy of you.
Don't say it like that.
But I'm your clone, right?
Technically, yes.
Ah. But without the heart problems.
But our DNA isn't exactly the same. My genome was rearranged. Your DNA was modified on top of that, which is why you don't have the symptoms I have. Basically, you're an upgrade. The perfect version of me.
Nuts.
Don't say it like that.
It's fucking nuts. Game just keeps throwing everything at you. What kind of dance do you like? That one. Fuck if I know, man.
Yeah, the same as me. When I was 6, you were born at Horadori Institute and sent here.
So we're 6 years apart.
I'm guessing they thought it was too difficult to raise you at the Institute. I remember the day you arrived like it was yesterday. You were still a baby. But the moment I saw you, I got this feeling.
You've been protecting me ever since,
I
haven't you?
started bawling my eyes out. The people at the facility didn't know we were related. Makes sense. They were told we were from 2 different places, but we're both named Mizuki, and we looked really similar.
Your name's also Mizuki.
So to make it easier, everyone started calling me Big Sis. They called you Mizuki.
This is so messy.
If I revealed myself to you, you would want to know everything. In one way or another, you'd find out. You'd find out that your genes were spliced. That your real parents aren't Renju and Shoko. I didn't want you to end up like me. I wanted you to live a normal life. As normal as possible anyway. Get a normal job, a normal husband, get married, start a family, live happily ever after.
But that's not quite what
A
we aim
life
for.
like that. But if I showed up, I would ruin all that. That's what I thought, at least.
I see. But why didn't you tell me 7 years ago in November? I was already well on my way to an abnormal life at that point.
Maybe that's true.
Yeah, it's kind of fairly true.
It's like I told you, I want to know who did this to me. I know that Chikara was the mastermind, but I want solid proof. That's why I was investigating him and his institute. But then, out of the blue, he gets killed. That's why I started following the HB case.
Yeah, and that was Terror, aka Uru. I asked her what happened back then. She told me the details of what happened on the 12th and the 14th. The 12th... The challenge, the balloons, Gens, Somnium, the host Unra Indig, all to the 14th. The abandoned factory shit, Ryuki being fucked up, Terror's
What
some...
you have seen and heard cannot be shared with anyone.
We only did see half your face.
If you do, I will kill her. I have an abundant amount of money. Even if I were to die, the assassins I've hired would still find her.
I see. That's why you didn't talk about what happened 6 years ago. But I think it's okay to start talking now. Why? I was able to freeze all of Terror's hidden accounts. We don't need to worry about any assassins anymore.
But you don't remember anything from February 6 years ago, do you?
I do not. My body was destroyed in the explosion at the cathedral.
Was that Ur or was that him?
The Abyss communication network was also offline, so there was no backup taken.
Yeah, that was a problem back then.
They took me to Horodori Institute every so often for examinations. Well, I say examinations. I mean human experiments. I don't think you remember. But they did terrible things. I remember getting shots with needles as big as boba straws.
Fuck that.
My time with Horodori Institute ended when I was 9 and you were 3. It shut down and we were finally free.
Because you were tested on too,
That's about the time you were adopted by the Okiura family. But me? Well, I told you about me, right?
You were blind in one eye and had a heart condition.
Right. So it was hard to find a family who would take me. Ultimately, it was Mr. Chieda, the chairman.
So when you were 9, you were adopted by...
the Chiedas.
And you became Big
I
Sis.
spent the next 6 years there, up until I was 15. I lived under the same roof as Kizuna.
I see. That's why she called me Big Sis.
Because we're like identical.
You said something about an eccentric woman?
Yeah, I was adopted by her.
Do you mean...
Shizue Kuranushi. Boss.
What the fuck? Your boss's daughter?
Which is why my name is Mizuki Kuranushi now.
Your boss's daughter. I didn't add that up.
You think that sounds kinda lame, huh?
No, it's not that.
You know how we're stronger than everybody else? Maybe she thought I'd come in handy.
I don't know about
So
that.
she wanted to make you work for her.
I don't know if that's the truth, but that's what she told me. Boss taught me how to fight.
I think Boss loves you, though.
After she adopted me, she trained me hard every day. 6 years ago, when I was 18, I was hired as a top-secret member of Abyss. Boss wanted someone who she could rely on. Someone who would never betray her. She trusted me to handle the most sensitive situations. Basically, I'm like a ninja. Well, a kunoichi.
Well, you know.
Which is why my existence at Abyss had been hidden.
It still is.
The only people
really.
who know are Boss, Pewter, and Ryuki.
Ryuki?
Ryuki? Why?
Why does Ryuki know?
I wonder.
How does Ryuki know? Why does Ryuki know? When did Ryuki find out?
By the way, I'm curious. Why were we given the same name?
I don't know. maybe they didn't really care about the name.
But wouldn't that make it harder to tell us apart at the Institute?
I don't think they had any trouble. We had code names at Horadori Institute. I was Mouse, and you were Rabbit.
You did protect me.
And you remember what they called us at Iowan, right?
You were Big Sis, and I was Mizuki.
Yeah.
Is that what I called you?
No. You were still little. You couldn't talk much. You just called me BB.
BB?
Yeah.
BB.
BB, huh? Anyway, we've already spent enough time here. We shouldn't be wasting time like this.
Good point. There's still tons we don't know about the HB case.
Still tons we don't know about anything. Because fuck.
Follow me. I want to show you something. Huh? What is it?
Oh, no. It's nothing. Let's go, BB.
Oh, so we're just gonna call you BB from now on? Is that how it's gonna be? That's how it's gonna be. Oh, fuck. What a game. What's going on, y'all? Hey, Kizzy. So you're not gonna just be killed? Well, okay, that makes sense. Hi, Date. Hi, the half body in the freezer, because now we're adding things up.
Ah! What the fuck?
Yeah, it's kind of nuts,
This is
isn't it?
information overload. My brains are gonna flow out of my ears.
Jeez. Just relax.
Technically, though, we have all this information. This is just all adding into the proper timeline now.
I can't just relax. What is this corpse doing here? And why are Kizzy and Leon here? Oh, and most importantly, who the hell is this?
What, isn't it obvious?
No.
Wait, you're that stupid porno mag collecting old man.
No.
Yes.
Why are you dressed like that? Where is Genny? What are you doing here?
Where's
And
Gen?
one last thing. Where have you been the past 6 years? Why didn't you try to contact me?
Well, that's a...
I'm sorry, Mizuki.
You know, finally we're addressing those. But we already know the answers. Apparently we get a lot of information to get through here in the next episode, because we're gonna save and, you know, end this episode here, because fuck.
Okay. I think I kind of get it.
I hope you do.
6 years ago, Date lost his memory when the ceiling collapsed on him.
Okay.
Then he got captured by terror, but man...
And he's been wandering the Earth for the past 6 years.
5 days ago, on the 10th, he heard the news about Jin's body
So
being
all
found.
the information from the other timelines are just adding up to the
And
problem.
finally got his memory back.
That's right.
Alright. My voice reaches Dusty's brain right now. That's because he has a receptive device in his left eye socket. You can mute it by turning it off, but that's a real hassle, so it's still on. This is the same for Mizuki Kuranashi. She hears my voice too. Why do you hear it too? Mizuki Kuranashi is kind of long. I'll just call her BB. So she has the same receptor. Weird. I don't know why I clicked that. I did mean to go to save. So yes, we're going to save. We're going to get all the rest of this information out in the next episode, guys. So please comment, subscribe, tell me what you thought of the episode, and I will see y'all then. Take care for now, and bye-bye till next time.